What exactly happened to Kim Taehyung? Why did one of BTS's most beloved members suddenly leave Korea with no warning, sending millions of fans into shock and confusion? And why has Jungkook, usually calm, grounded, and impossibly composed, begun showing signs of visible tension and frustration behind the scenes? Could HYBE, the powerhouse behind BTS, be at the center of this unexpected storm? These questions have shaken the fandom over the last week. In a world where every BTS update is analyzed, dissected, and multiplied across social platforms, Taehyung's quiet disappearance from Korea exploded into one of the biggest waves of speculation the fandom has seen in years. Reports surfaced claiming that Taehyung V had been seen boarding a private plane to Europe. Fans initially assumed it was the start of a new creative project, a photo shoot, or a well-deserved personal getaway. But what followed turned a simple travel sighting into a swirling mystery. HYBE remained silent, and Jungkook's deeply emotional livestream added fuel to the fire. The timing is strange. Too strange, one fan wrote on X. That post quickly went viral. Just days earlier, HYBE had issued a statement announcing new artistic directions for BTS, emphasizing the members' individual growth and creative independence. To casual readers, the statement sounded harmless. But experienced fans understood that corporate language like this often hides more complicated truths, contract discussions, creative disagreements, or struggles over control. Then came the silence. No update from HYBE. No clarifying post from Taehyung. No reassurance. Nothing. Fans described this void as deafening, especially after insiders began whispering that Taehyung's move wasn't about rest or inspiration, it was about pressure. According to anonymous sources, HYBE had been pushing for a specific artistic image that clashed with Taehyung's own vision. Meetings between HYBE executives and Taehyung's personal team reportedly grew increasingly tense. One insider put it bluntly. Taehyung felt boxed in. He wanted freedom. HYBE wanted a narrative. Jungkook, known for his loyalty to his members, didn't take the situation lightly. His last livestream became the center of attention, not because of what he said, but because of what he didn't. His pauses, broken sentences, and one striking comment sent fans scrambling. Sometimes even family can't stay in the same house when it stops feeling like home. Within minutes, that line spread everywhere. Many interpreted it as a direct message about Taehyung's departure and his frustrations with HYBE. But the question remains, did Taehyung really leave Korea because of HYBE? To understand the situation, one must look deeper into the relationship between BTS and the company built around them. Since debuting under Big Hit, now HYBE, the group has always projected an image of integrity, mutual respect, and creative independence. But as their global fame skyrocketed, so did the corporate machine behind them. BTS became more than a music group, they became a global economic force. With that level of power comes inevitable tension. The bigger the brand, the tighter the control. For Taehyung, an artist known for emotional depth, unique visuals, and soulful music, this tension was reportedly personal. He wanted to pursue a sound that was raw and intimate. HYBE, however, allegedly pushed for something more polished and commercial to match upcoming global partnerships. What outsiders might see as a small creative disagreement was, for Taehyung, a fundamental clash between art and business. A friend of the singer explained. He didn't want to be told how to feel, or what kind of art to make. His art is who he is. As HYBE expanded its empire, acquiring labels and launching global business ventures, the company's priorities naturally shifted. Some feared that in the process, the members' creative voices might be overshadowed. Taehyung's departure, temporary or not, felt symbolic of that tension. Fans later realized that the signs had been there for weeks. Taehyung's social media activity slowed, his interviews became more introspective, and he began missing internal events. When asked about the group's future direction, he had said something that now sounds almost prophetic. Sometimes you have to walk away to find where your path begins. And then there was Jungkook. In recent weeks, he has appeared restless and contemplative. During a live stream, he admitted softly, "You know when something feels wrong, but you can't say it." Fans immediately linked his emotions to Taehyung's sudden departure and HYBE's direction. Industry observers pointed out that Jungkook's frustration might not be about Taehyung alone, but about the uncertainty it represents. BTS has always been united, even when pursuing solo projects. But this situation felt different: the silence, the tension, the unknown. Some fans fear that HYBE's increasingly corporate priorities may conflict with the authenticity that made BTS so powerful. One viral open letter expressed it clearly. If HYBE forgets what BTS stands for, then it's not BTS anymore. HYBE eventually released a short statement saying Taehyung was abroad focusing on personal artistic work and that BTS remained united. But many found the message flat, emotionless, lacking detail. It reassured no one. Behind the scenes, insiders say HYBE is scrambling. Taehyung's move abroad reportedly disrupted major brand negotiations. Financial stakes are high, but the emotional stakes may be higher. Jungkook was said to have confronted HYBE during an internal meeting, speaking firmly about the company's handling of the situation. He said something like, "We didn't come this far to be controlled. We came this far because we believed in freedom." Everyone went silent, an employee claimed. If true, this is a powerful moment, proof that even within a successful empire, tension and resistance exist. But here is the critical part. All these dramatic interpretations are just speculation. There is no verified evidence that Taehyung left Korea because of HYBE or that Jungkook is angry. Much of the narrative grew from mistranslated clips, exaggerated posts, and fan speculation. Neither Taehyung nor Jungkook has confirmed conflict, and HYBE has repeatedly emphasized that BTS remains united, supporting one another through their individual journeys. The truth is far simpler. Artists sometimes step back to rest. Jungkook often shows emotion during live streams, it's how he connects with fans. HYBE, despite its corporate image, continues to support each member's projects worldwide. Sensational stories may spread faster than facts, but they often distort reality. In the end, Taehyung has not officially left Korea because of HYBE. Jungkook is not furious at him or the company. And the narrative of conflict is fueled more by fear and speculation than truth. The only real story here is how quickly misunderstandings can grow when clarity is missing. BTS's future is still being written by the members themselves, not by rumors. And through it all, Taehyung and Jungkook remain exactly who they've always been. Artists driven by sincerity, creativity, and connection, not drama.